Excuse me. Other interesting business news: you have Starbucks olive oil infused Oleato now in the U.S. this week. Now this comes as Starbucks continues to come out with new fascinating products which will generate unfathomable amounts of profit and revenue for the company, as people will pay seemingly anything for their candy cups. I assume they have a modicum of nutrition, but when I see the label and I see how much sugar is in there, I jokingly call them candy bars in the cups. Now, this actually one of the last ideas of Howard Schultz, who is the founder and multiple CEO multiple times of Starbucks. Unfortunately, he stepped down from the company, I believe it was Q4 last year. This was one of his last ideas. Now, this is something that he saw as actually, it is popular in other countries. I believe, pulling up the article on CNBC, they actually debuted the item, and again, Oleato, Oleato, they debuted it in Italy in February 2020 after Howard Schultz visited the company, and he noticed that locals were drinking olive oil daily because Italy. Now, it looks like, let's see here, when they asked for, people asking, what does it taste like? They know that it tasted like a large spoonful of olive oil and coffee. And apparently, Oleato means with oil in Italian, according to Starbucks. Can't wonder how many of these fancy words are they really just making up in the backroom marketing department? Just like they don't have a small, medium, and large at Starbucks. I usually just say that, just drip coffee for me, just in and out. Let me just use this as a mobile office. But nevertheless, it'll be interesting to see. They know that their company is trying to sustain sales growth in North America unit. Its shares have fallen more than 3% thus far this year. Though, can't help but wonder what's that mean in the grand scheme of things. If you look at Starbucks' overall stock trend, let's do 1 year. 1 year they're down 13.48%. Let's see. Past 6 months is down 7.66. Past month, up 0.44. Past 5 days, 1.36 increase. Still about $93.80 per share. Or for less than a price of a single cup of coffee, again, not financial advice, you could buy Black Rifle coffee stock, which is still around and still cheaper. A share of Black Rifle coffee stock is cheaper than a cup of Starbucks coffee, which is astonishing to say the least. It'll be interesting to see if that stock goes up this year, or how does that company venture as they continue to build out their brick and mortar business plan, in addition to having their myriad of outlets that they sell directly to or indirectly to, both business to consumer and business to business methodologies. But as I always say, time shall tell. Again, thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of February, so click that number. I greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment, a thumbs up or a thumbs down is a great way to give me a little additional insight, as well as some tips on how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.